Tommy Fleetwood spots key area for improvement despite first PGA Tour victory at East Lake. After countless hours of practice, Tommy Fleetwood finally claimed the East Lake title. Yet even in the glow of that milestone, he remains focused on sharpening the finer details, driven by an unyielding desire to improve. This is truly Fleetwood's moment. With a string of stellar 60s, he broke through for his maiden PGA Tour victory. But what should be pure celebration carries a bittersweet edge. As he looks ahead to the next chapter of his career, one thought lingers: there's still one aspect of his game he's determined to refine. Fleetwood recently joined the Dan on Golf podcast to discuss his win at East Lake. What stood out was Fleetwood's reflection on his maiden title. Despite the career high, he admitted he wished he could have savored it more with his caddy and close friend Ian Finnis. "I would have loved to have been able to try and enjoy it more with him walking up the 18th, but I was in this deep mental cocoon state where I was trying to just get the job done," he said. With the crowd chanting and victory within reach, Fleetwood was too locked in to fully embrace the moment. For Fleetwood, the real treasure lies in the experience, not the accolade. "We've known each other for such a long time, and this is just another one of those special moments that we get to experience and achieve together. Your career ebbs and flows," he said, highlighting his true priorities. Yet staying present under pressure has long been his challenge, and one reason his maiden title took so long. At East Lake, he countered that by locking in on every shot, producing a composed 64 and 63 to open and staying steady all weekend. The focus delivered victory, but at the cost of savoring the moment, something Fleetwood admits he still wants to improve. Now, with the Ryder Cup nearing, Fleetwood has decided to take moments away from the course. However, Fleetwood is already working on his game and mindset, something that secured him his maiden title. But his longtime caddy, Ian Finnis, is just as central to his win as his mindset. Tommy Fleetwood and Ian Finnis' heartwarming bond. Tommy Fleetwood and Ian Finnis share one of the tour's closest player-caddy bonds, rooted in friendship from their amateur days in Southport. Finnis, once an assistant pro at Formby Hall, joined Fleetwood in 2016 when he was battling poor form and driver yips. What began as a temporary fix became a turning point, leading to multiple DP World Tour wins, a race to Dubai title, and several major close calls, all built on shared roots and trust. In recent years, their relationship has weathered both triumphs and trials. Amid a difficult spell in 2024, Finnis had to step away from the bag owing to his open heart surgery. Fleetwood, supported by a stand-in caddy at Augusta, still delivered his best Masters finish, but it wasn't the same without his longtime partner. Finnis returned later that season at the Scottish Open. This is when Fleetwood picked up heat. He won silver in the Paris Olympics and went on to deliver some of his best matches in the following year. AT2 at the Travelers' Championship and a three-way playoff at St. Jude were the highlights. Finally, it was through the shared chemistry between the two that Fleetwood got his maiden title this year. Their journey has weathered highs and setbacks, yet their bond remains unshakable. Together, they've turned challenges into career-defining moments.